just a
wouldn't be
bit.
bad.
It's been a bit.
Okay.
All right, let's see. How far back do I go? Too far.
Enjoy. It's on my
The
desktop.
ship is
There
pretty
we go.
fresh in my mind. I don't know about you guys.
My
Yeah.
last notes say,
I'm watching it, by the way, so I'm good.
oh man, I still have the WC Con itinerary in my notes.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Karkalak,
itinerary.
goblins trying to broker a peace with
Karkalak,
10
that's what it is.
towns. We went there as diplomats.
Either. All right, so you guys finished
Crackalack.
chapter
I'm
one.
the most diplomatic though.
Oh, we have a Helm of Telepathy we got instead of
Yeah,
the Psi Crystal, which is like
correct.
basically better.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's not strictly
Yep.
better, is it?
So you
Oh, and
guys.
if we get their cargo, they'll give us a laser gun.
Hmm. Yep. Yes,
Fuck
you guys
yeah.
finished chapter one, where you went all over 10 towns hunting down the big bad guy. You managed to kill him, found out that he was reincarnated of a frost druid who stole Ando's buddy's body.
Yeah. Jeff.
And Jeff, poor Jeff,
If
I need Jeff.
and managed to
oh
do
my god,
that.
you guys, wait.
Good.
I have something that's going to completely derail the session. Please keep going. We're good. We're good. Keep going.
So, you guys discovered along the way the Dwergar and the Frost Druids and how they had their deal going, where the Dwergar wanted Shardlin, and in return for Shardlin, they gave the Frost Druids information about the Arcane Brotherhood and what they were up to. So the Frost Druids wanted to know all about the Arcane Brotherhood and what those wizards and sorceresses were up to, and the Dwergar just wanted Shardlin. And he found out from killing the two sons of the big bad Dwergar guy that he's got a fortress hidden somewhere up in the spine of the world, and but you weren't sure where, and you found out that basically there's an apocalypse coming of some kind, and
Just the
you
normal
got
kind.
Hmm.
yeah, standard
Just like
standard.
a regular, standard
Yeah.
issue apocalypse.
Mhm. Yep. And your job was to get that information to East Haven. Another group was going to take it back to Bryn Shander to and take it to the speakers there and let them know what was happening. And so you guys did your part on the way. Had a couple stops here and there, but you made it to East Haven. Discovered you made it for that one Arcane Brotherhood, the Red Wizard of Thay, to getting burnt at the stake. You learned a little bit about him, and you made it to the speaker, told them what was happening. They basically found they went to looking in their archives to see if they could find any hint or any way that you might be able to identify where that fortress is in the spine of the world. And they came up with three options. One of them, the first one you guys chose, was going to the Mind Flayer ship that
Hmm.
crashed Nautiloid, and you discovered that there were some semi-friendly gnome ceramorphs there, and they had been broadcasting a signal that basically asking for help. Their SOS was basically blocking the anyone with telepathic,
Hmm.
psychic capabilities from finding this fortress. And the guys they'd agreed to turn it off in return for you guys going to find a very valuable piece of cargo that they lost as they crashed. And so they told you that it was north, and then you followed your beacon finder thing that you have to this place, and you
To Karkalak.
um, to Karkalak, and you had arranged because Karkalak was one of the three options that you guys
Hmm.
could explore. The last one was the what do you call them?
The
The
rivaling
giants.
giants in the mountains.
Yep, the two rivals. And then so you guys had set it up that if you had chosen this one, you were set up to be diplomats here. And the way that you would get free passage is that the goblins here are expecting you, but you have to basically make green fire to mark yourselves as the ambassadors. So you found a way to do that with your prestidigitation dealio. And so
Yep.
that's where we left off. Is your mission here is to find that crate, but in theory, they thought that maybe the goblins also knew where the spine of the world was in the first place. But so either way, you kind of got two options here um, to explore. Either basically ask the goblins if you can somehow manage to talk to them. Your diplomats here, but who knows if they'll listen or they know anything. And the other option is to find this um, crate, this cargo crate that got jettisoned. And if you bring it back to the gnome ceramorphs, then they will turn off their SOS beacon, and then the psychics from 10 towns will be able to find the stronghold.
The stronghold for the guy in the
And
mountains.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
sick.
The King Dwergar guy. That's your main
Sick.
mission right now,
Yeah,
is to
yeah.
find a stronghold to stop the apocalypse.
Okay. Who is the goblin that we have the inn at?
So
Here in Karkalok?
it's Chief Yarbnock.
No, the one that
Yarg.
we have like prior experience
Oh,
with from like really early in the
um,
campaign.
I don't know if we ever gave him a name.
Okay. Shoot. I thought we had brought this up like in the previous session or the
Yeah,
one before that.
that was a long time ago. Try to find that
I
somewhere.
don't remember.
We could
I'll have to
we
look
can
that up.
give him a name now and just reference
Yeah.
like that's
Yep. You guys are very good at giving people names, as evidenced by the names of your sled dogs.
Also, Simon, you need to heal up. It looks like you're missing 10 hit points.
My name's Jeff.
My name's
Right.
Jeff.
My bad. I was busy.
He's like, I didn't
busy.
hear a word anybody said. I've just been busy trying to get that figured out.
I added that to the soundbar, and that has been my contribution. But yes, I'll just those points right away.
Yes. My name's Jeff.
Dave.
Let's see, where did I put the names of those dogs? I know it's here somewhere.
Oh God, the dogs. Yeah.
All right, sweet. Let's ride.
I love my
We
dogs.
were-
Right. All right, you guys are rolling up hot on this goblin encampment. But yeah, feel free to make up a name for the goblin that you guys met.
Brett.
My name's Brett.
But it's spelled all fucky.
BREHT. Brett.
Brett.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys
All
are
right, so
rolling up. Can you guys see this? Yeah, you
we
guys
can
should be
see. Yeah, I had to. We're good. So we got a little tower with some dudes.
able-
Did.
couple towers, and then a gate down in the south there.
Okay, so we want to get to the gate.
Who's
So
making our fire green?
I think Pep
I
is
did.
with
Pep-
Druid
Pep
Craft.
did. Yeah, right. Like we already did it, right? Or we know that we can, I should say.
Yeah, so you guys got green fire ahead of you.
Okay, well, I stow my weapons and my shield, and I walk out with open arms.
Just walking up.
Literally, my
Hold on,
arms
I got-
are extended out.
I have to find a Creed soundbite. Hang on, sorry. Oh, for the opera.
The goblin's mind as we approach.
You can kind of, as you approach, they don't seem to see you. They are too busy trying to warm themselves around their fire and stomping their feet and arguing and yelling with each other. But yeah, they very clearly should be looking out there.
But they're not.
Well, the only warmth they need is the warmth of Garrick's light and love.
The warmth
Have you heard the
of
good word?
the warmth of friendship.
Have you heard the good warm word of Garrick's?
Basically, they're like, "Oh fuck, it's a Jehovah's Witness," and then they just
Oh
It's a
God!
Garrick's
they
witness.
just start shooting you. Garrick's Witness. They just start shooting you there.
Oh, boy.
Wait, your armor looks like a white shirt with a black tie, black pants. And you're carrying a Bible under
short
your arm.
skirt, long jacket.
You got a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? I mean, Garrick's.
They don't mind. Should we just like
Oh.
walk by?
Yeah,
and
I mean,
not bother them?
I think this is a good time to
they-
saunter.
Are they indoors here, or are they atop like a tower?
Yeah, they're up like a tower that's
Okay.
open to the elements.
Yeah.
So they can, yeah. So if we were to just sort of walk through,
We got the green flame. We know
maybe we wouldn't
we know
notice.
the
Actually, if they
code
say anything
image.
to us, we just like, can you like snap your fingers and make a little green flame real quick and just be like, just, we got it. Moose out
Like
front should have
showing
told you.
a backstage
You know.
pass,
Mhm.
but
Yeah,
it's a green
like we're
flame.
all walking in like in Wayne's World when they're just flashing the backstage pass at people when they walk by them, you know?
Yes,
Green flame, green
exactly
flame.
right.
We have the green flame.
Yeah. They don't seem to mind unless divers are like, wait, fuck, now what do I do?
A
Or it's part
lot
of
of
their
guys
plan to
girlfriends with
surround us.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, well, guess what? I
I'll saunter into that trap.
listen, all we need to do is just green fire burn the legs of their big old towers and just collapse them all.
Yeah, that way they really know that you come in peace because
Yeah,
the green
lots
flame
of
burns
green
really
flame.
high. Right, exactly.
Yeah, green flame
Cleanse them
also
with the
breathe
green
fire on them.
flame.
Uh
Yeah.
anyway, I assume we're just like kind of waltzing up to the door here.
Yeah. These are like 20-foot tall towers with like a rickety ladder. There's little
Oh,
rampart
okay, that's the white
battlements.
thing is the
Yeah, they give them
ladder.
like
Okay.
half cover or so, but they've got a brazier for warmth and um, that's about it. But
They're much more concerned about being warm than the
they're
travelers.
100% trying to be warm. They don't really. They're not.
Okay,
Not
cool.
much. You guys like it's this. The sound is pretty dampened because it's deepish snow. So you guys
Okay.
pretty much make it all the way up to the
What's
gate
this?
here. As you so
Excuse me.
see that there's a fiery brazier that casts flickering light on the 30-foot high spiked ramparts that frame the main gate. And you see four goblins peering down from these ramparts, two per side. And the gate itself is 20 feet tall and fashioned out of cross-hatched pieces of wood that have been lashed together. There's a heavy chain and a padlock that seals the gate from the inside. And you hear a voice that says, "Who goes there?"
But we have one more coming. He's got the green flame. Oh, here he's coming. He's coming right now.
There he is. This is the guy.
Yes.
Hey, come on, come on. We just push him up to the front, and it's like, oh,
Talk to him. Talk. You have the green flame.
Mr. Goblin, sir, our ball went in your yard.
Um,
Today we are canceling the apocalypse!
I've been working on that for the last like 15 minutes.
Nice, bro. You
Finally
totally
figured it out.
seized the moment.
I don't even know how to do that.
that'll come in handy
I
later.
finally figured it out.
Mhm. That'll come in handy later.
Yeah,
So you guys
well,
make it up to the gate, and he says, he says, I see you got the green flame. You know what that means, don't you? And then the two goblins,
No.
their side.
Yeah, yes, totally.
not
Yeah, I
really.
know.
We
We all
were
know what
hoping
it
you would
means.
tell us.
Would you mind? We all know what it means. But you go first. You go ahead.
You
Let me
you
make
just
sure that
tell
you
us
know.
and just make
We'll
sure
say
that
it at
you
the same
know.
time on three.
So you guys can see a little bit into the courtyard, and you see this guy. Yeah, this guy. You see
Oh, that guy.
Warg rider of some kind.
guy.
Is that a
Yeah.
warg?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you see
Uh,
a goblin riding a warg, and he says, "You, lower the gate. Let them in. They got the green flame." And so they say, "Okay, boss." And then slowly but surely, the rickety gates start to uh, open, and they undo the padlock. And this guy takes out his key, and he goes and undoes the padlock, and then he jogs back and hops back on his warg. And the goblins open the gate, and you make your way into this courtyard here.
I
And
roll up on the warg
Okay.
rider and I'm like, nice
Thank-
ride. I've got a Yeti myself.
Yeah. What year is she?
What kind of mileage you get on that thing?
Cool. So they just kind of welcomed us with open arms, huh?
for now.
That was
Whoa.
ominous. Ooh, they're like, hey, thanks for the green flame. That's what opens up these cages. Get in. 50
Fantastic.
feet, 30 feet.
Yikes.
What am I going to do with 50 feet? I already have two.
Yeah, nothing.
It's too many feet.
Don't worry, I'll take some of them off your hands for you. I'll take some of them off your feet for you.
Just have a freaking like bandolier full of feet.
So you guys,
Goblins are like, who the fuck is this guy?
so there's two rickety wooden bridges that loom over this courtyard at the heights of 30 feet and 50 feet, respectively. The higher bridge is missing a large section in the middle, and what remains of that structure doesn't look very safe. There are two iron cages that hang from beams that extend southeast off of the lower bridge. And one of the cages twirls on its heavy iron chain as a flurry of black feathered ravens tear into the flesh of the desolate creature caged within. Underneath the bridge is a warg with a rider on its back. The rider, swathed in cold weather clothing, appears to be a rather fat goblin. North and west of the higher bridge, resting in the snow, are three large wooden cages currently empty.
They probably deserved it if they're in those cages, right? So let's not
Just don't
judge.
just
Yeah.
don't look up.
Yeah.
Their flame
Don't
was
ask too many
orange.
questions. Yeah, they did not have the correct color flame. They guessed poorly.
By,
is your
by
favorite
Garrix,
color?
it's going to take a lot of biting of the tongue to stay out of this one, but I'll manage.
Yeah.
So he says,
Simon's like, I'm just gonna slip this helmet on real quick.
so you are here to see the chief?
Yeah,
One of us is.
yeah. We are.
Sure.
All right, follow me.
All
So
right.
he leads you.
Here, wait in these cages. I'll go get him.
So you guys make your way in. So you follow him in under. You walk underneath the 30-foot bridge, and as you get up to here,
Oh, we gotta rescue somebody in here. Oh. There's nobody in those big cages on the right and left, the square ones.
yep, yeah, they are empty for now, but they are large
Ooh,
enough.
that guy looks cool.
Who are you? Who
So
are you? Who are you?
There's a 30-foot tall wooden watchtower that's connected to the snowy ridges on either side of it by wooden bridges. Hanging off of it are a pair of empty iron cages, and dangling underneath the tower's raised platform is a 9-foot tall golem-like construct with a helm-shaped head. This humanoid contraption is attached to an arrangement of ropes and pulleys that make it look like a giant marionette.
Ooh. These fucking goblins are weird, bruh.
They're into some stuff.
Yeah, don't mind him.
Chains,
He's just bondage
cages?
Charlie.
Yeah, no kidding.
So it's like basically like a giant suit of armor that doesn't seem to be doing anything right now.
yeah.
Right now, that was
Yeah,
ominous.
right.
Roll like
That
let's see.
Right
Roll
now,
an,
right now,
we
right
do
now.
like a perception or something, or
yeah,
like
or
a,
like something with intuition.
or like a. Okay.
I want to see if it has any religious background things.
Did we do a long rest? Oh, never mind. We did. I have a. I just.
Yeah, you should
Everything's
have
fine.
it.
Everything's fine. All right. So how about
You can roll history or
like an
arcana or
insight?
sight, any of those things.
I'll do an insight because I got lots of insight.
So, Ando, you and Broly are pretty sure that these goblins basically tried to rig this thing up to look like a puppet so that they could scare people by pretending like it was a giant mech that they could control, basically.
But it has no, like, they have no ability to control it. It's
Doesn't
dead.
seem seems like it's not super. Like anybody with any kind of insight or like ability to look would see the ropes and
Yeah.
like, realize that this isn't a thing.
There's an extension
somebody
cord
who
hanging
might
off of
be
it that's unplugged.
religious, but somebody
Right.
who's extra religious might just think it's real.
It's true.
Somebody with a
Around.
low, if you had rolled like a 2
Low
in
in-
religion, you'd be like, oh my God,
God.
it's Garrix.
So Silnan, with your Arcana, there's something that you feel like you've heard about basically what's called a shield guardian, which is like what is it? Uh, it looks like this.
Oh, he bad.
Yes.
So wizards
Looks
and
like fucking Mega Man.
can make like shield guardians for their protection. So it's basically like a Mega Man mech that they can summon and use to help defend themselves.
Nice.
And Voltron. Well, no, Ultraman.
Is this the fucking thing the squids want?
No, this is not what the squids want. So they're looking for like a cargo pod. So you guys would remember from there's
Oh,
an egg.
yeah, those look like egg kind of situations. Okay.
Yeah.
So right now we're just sort of playing along to investigate.
Right. So you guys are just kind of following snub.
Yeah, that's a mighty fine shield guardian you got there. Wouldn't want to piss that thing off. Wink, wink.
Yeah, that's right.
Come along, Pepper and Simon.
And we're definitely scared of that,
Mhm.
man.
As you should be.
Yeah.
What's the chief's name?
Yarbnock.
Yarbnock. We're going to meet Yarbnock right
Like-
now?
Yeah,
Yep.
more like Yarb my knock.
Nah.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
Yarb on my knock.
Yarb on my narb. Knock.
Knock.
Knock, knock, knocking on Yarbin's door.
What are them's?
Let's see. So
What?
these are the
Trees?
healer huts.
Oh. Oh, huts.
Huts. Do this. Do this.
What's the K thing?
That's just my helps me figure out what the map, like what different sections of the
Oh,
map are.
got you. Okay. So,
You weren't
mountain
supposed to do that.
goats.
On a wide, snow-covered shelf, 6 conical huts fashioned from animal skins and bark are draped over wood frames that are arranged in a circle around a burning brazier. And you see goblins kind of coming and going, but these goblins kind of keep to themselves a little bit. So you guys are going to walk
They must
up.
be. They don't. I mean, do they get visitors often? They don't seem all that surprised that we're here.
No, they these aren't these are the healers, so they aren't like.
I mean, even
ready for
even
a
the
fight.
other guys, I should say.
Mhm. Oh yeah,
They're just not that. They don't feel that threatened by us.
No, they know the orders that the green flame means peace.
Yeah, sweet, cool. Goblin friends.
But they're all looking at you real funny.
How do you get up
Leads
there?
you-
Is this guy going to introduce us, or is he just dropping us off?
He's going to introduce you. Yeah, he's taking you guys up the
Dropping
winding
a
path to
deuce.
get-
How do we get up there? Is there like a ladder somewhere to get up onto these like ramparts?
Yep. So there's a ladder right. Oops, that's not the thing. So you guys climb up the ladder right here.
Oh,
Oh,
so
I
Yarbnock
see
is
it.
not in one of these huts. We're moving on. We're just
Correct.
passing through.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, correct. Yep.
Just passing through,
Mm-hmm.
so we don't have to slaughter any of them yet.
Oh, sorry. He's going this way.
Oh, he juked me.
Might be.
Is this some sort of goblin custom to guests? Quiz them on the right directions to a place they've never
Every
been?
time,
He looks at
Every-
you as he starts to take a step in the wrong direction just to see if you're paying attention.
but
I like
now
this.
you have adopted. Now you have adopted this custom. Though, so every time he
Exactly.
says "right this way," you just turn the other direction.
Yep.
and then go, "Oh,"
I've
you
learned
know, and
my
then come back.
lesson.
Yep.
Yeah. And he goes, "Ah."
You.
Yeah.
Got him.
Oh, man, tries the old so and so.
All right.
Can we just knock on the door and do the old? We here for the gangbang?
All right. So he takes
The
you.
This
green
isn't where I
flame
parked my
means
car.
Mhm.
the green flame means you like to get pegged.
Yeah.
The blue flame is you want to meet the blue flame is you want to meet the chief.
By any
And,
means necessary.
Yep.
and
All right.
it's like, oh
So you
fuck, I
get
had the note
you.
upside down, guys. Sorry.
He takes you up to the door here, to the this keep, and then he kind of gives you a sideways look, and he kind of nods his head towards there, and
Towards here, because
kind of
I'm looking at back doors like over here. So
yeah.
I'm backdoor king.
You would be.
Hey,
Yeah,
He
just in
is.
case, you're gonna be.
And based on his behavior earlier, I do just start wandering the other direction.
he kind of
Yeah,
he's watching you, and he kind of nods toward the front door there, and then you kind of start wandering off, and he is like looking confused, but he doesn't really know. He doesn't want to stop you because you're diplomats, but he also is kind of just
It's in
a
line
little
with my
he's
confused.
watching.
Hmm.
strangeness.
Yep,
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna wander too far. I'm just
yep,
stopping here.
yep.
just
So this
walks up
right
to the
here.
wall and just licks it.
So this isn't a door. This is just like an opening, and this is like a what do you call it? Like almost like
Oh,
a
barracks
porch.
or
Porch. Yep. Yeah, and this would be the back door that you might eye
okay.
Mm,
here.
cool.
I've scoped it out,
I'm
but I'll
like,
use the
yeah,
front
I'm
door.
just kind of looking,
Just always gotta
looking
know
this
about the back
way,
door situation.
Hmm.
just peeking around for sure. All right, so do we need to like,
Hmm.
we just go? Do we
Do
need
we
to
put the flame
knock
out?
or?
No
Yep.
flame indoors. What's the etiquette?
It's all made of wood, so I think that they would expect you to put the flame out.
They're the ones that have fire on it, not
Hmm.
us.
It's magic fire. Would it even catch?
That's a good question.
Prestidigitation, isn't it just an
Hmm.
illusion?
Yeah, you're right. It is just an illusion, but they don't know that.
They don't know that. You got to keep up the
Ooh.
appearances,
Facade.
Well, we could blow their minds.
Hmm.
Our goal. We'll blow something.
Get them.
Ayo. Anyway,
I breathe my
let's go.
fire.
Knock knock.
Yeah.
So
Do we knock
they
and
open
walk?
a little peephole, and you see four goblins in cold weather clothing are in there, and they say, "Who's there?" And then the goblin on the warg says, "It's me. Got some diplomats for the boss." I say, all right." And so they open the door, and you go in, and you see the four goblins kind of hovering in the side, and they're kind of they look like they've got themselves the most put together up to this point. All the goblins kind of have scrappy pieces of whatever that they
Mm-hmm.
kind of have pieced together, but these guys look like they've got kind of a little bit of a cohesiveness to their outfits.
The Beach Boys.
Mhm.
Ah, the
So
welcoming party.
they stand to the side and they nudge you towards this door over here.
Okay, I'm nudged.
This is a strange
Thank you for the
layout.
nudging.
Hmm.
It's very customary for goblins to nudge.
Is that Yarbnock right there?
Yeah. So you guys now. So that's just so you
Oh
guys.
yeah.
This
It
is
looks like
a
just like every other goblin.
Don't let him hear
come
you
in
say
here.
that. Jesus.
There's a there's a low banquet
You
table.
people all look the same.
There's a low banquet table that dominates this room. And there's no chairs because goblins all sit on the floor, as I'm sure you guys would expect.
Mm-hmm.
They sit on the floor to eat.
Jeez. They're getting a
The
bad rap
table and the
tonight.
floor are all strewn with fish bones and bits of rotting meat and other leftovers from previous meals because no one ever
Mm.
cleans.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Because, goblins. We get
you
it,
know.
Diver.
Mhm. Yep.
The
So
filthy
there's
We know how
goblins.
you feel about goblins. Sheesh.
yep. So
Jesus.
this guy is the guard for this back door here. So he sees you and
Okay.
he's like half asleep, but he kind of jumps up and goes and knocks on this door here. He says, "Boss, there's people here to see you." And you hear kind of a shuffling sound, and it sounds like someone like knocks something over and is kind of scrambling a little bit. He says, "I'll be right there."
Remind me, they're calling us diplomats. Where did we get like
Mhm.
this green flame tip from? And
So that's
The
from 10 towns. So when they basically were looking into things that would help you find the stronghold, they thought of the goblins, and then they realized that they've been getting requests from from Karkalok for like the last 6 months,
mm-hmm.
asking for peace, basically saying, "Hey, we don't want any trouble. We'd like, to talk to you about, not attacking each other, some kind of truce, some kind
With
of,
10 towns?
deal." Right.
yeah,
Yeah, so these goblins want to make peace. It is not normal for goblins to have like this strong of a stronghold. So it's clear that these goblins kind of have their stuff together way more than
Mm-hmm.
goblins normally would. Like normally you would not expect goblins to have this much organization and this much forethought and planning and construction and stuff
They
like that.
can't be allowed to
Normally,
grow, guys. We need to burn it all down.
so they've kind
burn
of
it all
Yep.
down.
Yep.
Yeah.
something has
Well,
happened to make these goblins like self-aware or organized. Something has happened to
Or
them that
Oh,
is
Chardolin.
I'm really
Oh.
curious about. Yeah, I'm curious about Yardnock.
Mhm. And
Was
so
he in
these
there? Was he in there baiting?
Yeah, he's been setting notes in common, like written on the back of calf skin or like
Sorry,
goat
guys. I
skin.
was doing push-ups.
Oh, good.
That's why I'm all
yep.
sweaty.
Oh, got it.
The mouse keeps slipping out of my hand.
Yep. So, so he has been sending 10 towns messages, basically asking to talk to them uh, about peace or like an arrangement or something like that. And so they have been basically ignoring him because they're fucking goblins. But now they're basically using it to their advantage to try and see if you guys basically to give you guys an in to potentially ask about where this stronghold is. But now you also have your ulterior mission, the alternative mission.
Kill all goblins.
Kill the goblins.
Before we
Human
go into the
power.
door,
Mhm.
I want
Yep.
to start licking that air and use some divine sense.
Okay. Um, you
I
do
just dropped
not.
a divine scent and
I lick it up.
crop dusted you with it.
I lick that up too.
It's pronounced Brett, actually.
Right.
You don't catch a whiff of anything.
Okay.
Nothing. No
No
strong evil around.
undead, no celestial, no
Yeah.
fiend.
Yep. Let's see here.
Not even like a.
Is that
Not
true?
even a. Not even a whiff.
Oh, whiff. Let me see if that's true here.
Wife are saying mint.
Uh,
Oh, like if this dude is like possessed or something, which is why it's so strange for the gobos.
mhm.
Well, Draws certainly doesn't think to that level. No. It's customary to lick the air before meeting new people.
Yep. Yeah. No celestials, no fiends, no undead within
Okay.
60 feet of you.
Alright.
Oh yeah, can I?
But it's better to
I guess
know.
Yes.
yeah.
You
So we're not right now. We're not like anticipating anything
trust
weird.
and
We're just
verify.
kind of like oh wow, this. You know, usually when you see goblins, you guys got your shit together.
Diber, you also see the part about within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Yep.
guess with the
No.
hollow spell, so that's kind of like specific. I was thinking more like turned evil
Yeah,
or
Yarbnock
cleansed.
was in there desecrating something.
Yeah, for sure. I think so too.
Yep. Nothing.
He opens the door and you're just like, oh, God, that's it,
Oh,
everything. You were
So
doing
bright.
what?
I was
Like
expecting.
in the he reaches out to shake your hand and I'm like, no, wash, please. No, thank you. It's not customary for that. Why did I get wide?
Yeah, you're wide boy. You're the roundest, dude.
Oh, are you wide? Oh, look at you. Oh boy.
I'm like, do you guys, anybody else feel funny?
Gravity really got really heavy there for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we go in or does Yarbnock come out?
Nope, so Yardnock is coming out.
Yeah.
So you hear click and then click. There's 3 deadbolts that he takes off of him,
Oh, easy. Yarbnock's a little bit spooked.
and out comes this guy. So roll a
Knockyard.
so roll a perception check for me.
Hey, he looks like he's a robot.
Woo! That's as good as I can
I'm very
do.
perceptive, so I know exactly who this guy is.
Yeah.
Oof.
So
Dude.
everybody but Broly has decent.
Well, I'm like +4 in wisdom checks, and I always roll dog shit on
Yeah.
these.
Great. Where is your character, Pep?
He's down. He's back on the
I'm on
bridge.
the bridge. I'm
Oh, okay,
nearby.
gotcha. All right.
Felix
Oh, there you are.
Romwand.
You're hiding. So you guys know
A
pretty
mask? Is he
quickly.
wearing a mask?
Yeah. So you guys can see straight away that this guy is not really a goblin. Um, it's up to you, like if you. So he kind of comes out.
Ah.
Uh,
Oh, this is all making sense now.
he comes out and he says, "Excuse us. We need peace, or um, we need
So goblins are
privacy."
stupid.
And he sends this guard out to basically guard the door from the outside. And he says, "Greetings, guests. It is with great honor that we welcome you from Ten Towns. Your representation. Um, please
Why can't I
come.
hear anything?
Can you hear me?
I heard you.
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh,
Okay, Ando,
okay.
you okay?
I just lost you while you were like talking, Deborah. That was
Okay.
weird.
Um, So he says, it's great honor that we welcome you here. And he claps his hands, and two goblins come in carrying a freshly roasted goat, and they unceremoniously plop it on the table. And then he sits at the head of the table here and immediately sits down and like gestures for you guys to join him. And then he doesn't wait for you to sit down. He just starts eating.
Are we supposed to know that his name is not Yarbnock?
No. Mm-mm. No, so right now but you know that this is clearly not a goblin. So you know that something's
Yeah,
up for
yeah.
sure.
All right. I just saw his nameplate on there. I just wasn't sure if that was like
Yeah.
supposed to know that.
Good. So he just starts chowing down, and you can kind of tell, especially with your perception checks, everybody except for Broly, like sees that the the goat meat that he's eating
What?
Jesus
is
Christ.
not going into like the mouth of the mouth that you see.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Yeah,
going past, and you
underneath
can
or
see pretty
yeah.
clearly that this is like some kind of creature in like a fake goblin suit.
Oh boy.
Okay. So here's what we need to then figure out. Do you think they would think it was weird if we like asked if we could speak privately to him? Because we
Uh,
have a couple. Is there, or are we in here by ourselves now? Because that
yeah,
guy's
you guys
outside
are
the
in here by
door.
yourself. Yeah, he dismissed this guard guy, so you guys have this room
Okay.
to yourselves.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm not sure like how to go about it because I don't want to like hit him too hard with. Oh, oh.
I think this is a zone of truth situation.
Bring
Okay,
it on
but we need to
down.
do. I am concerned because they know you cast it,
I know, but
but and so he
like
could just get
the
up and leave it.
I mean, he also seems desperate for peace too. So we
Oh,
both
yeah,
talk
but
to him, and he might
yeah.
just
I
come clean.
I think I would save the zone of truth until we need it. So
okay.
we because he seems like he'd be kind of stupid, and he might
He's
just
smart
talk
enough
to
to
us.
manipulate goblins.
So am I.
Yeah. That the bar's not high, but it's higher than a
I, wa-
goblin.
I walked left when he said go right, and he thought I was a genius because I caught on so quickly. All right, so we sit down. We're at the table with him right now.
Yep, you guys are
All
welcome
right,
to do what you'd like, but
so
he is just chowing down on this goat.
yeah, so I just reach up and I say, "Do you mind?" And I take a chunk of goat meat and
Mhm.
start like kind of just gnawing on it, and then
Mhm.
immediately spit it on the ground because it's fucking disgusting. Uh, and then I ask him, "So,
So,
this is the nice place you have here.
I'm like,
How
okay, I think we're beating around the bush here, but let me tell you a story about recently. I
does
thought
it?
I thought I wasn't something. I thought I was something that I'm not, which is not a Yeti spirit Yeti rider. But I clearly am a spirit Yeti rider, and I was living a lie. Do you know anything about living a lie?
Living a lie.
And he stops, he like slows down eating and pauses a little bit, but like the mechanical jaws on his little mask thing just keep going and going and going, but you can see his eyes kind of darting around, and he kind of sighs and his shoulders slump, and he takes off the mask and he says, "Guys, I know you didn't know this, but I'm not really a gnome."
I act shocked.
And he says, and he gets real quiet and he starts whispering. He says, "My name is Spellix Ramwad. I'm I'm a gnome. I'm not really a goblin."
And I slap the table and I say, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Why shouldn't we report you to
And
the goblin authorities?
I say, "What can we do?" Well, I guess I don't really need to do persuasion because he took his helmet off. And I say, what's with the pageantry? Why are you pretending to be a goblin?"
Well, I was part of a party that was exploring Icewind Dale, and we got caught in an avalanche, and my crew all died, and these goblins came by, and I knew that out here on my own I would freeze to death, but I made myself this mechanical suit, and I used a couple spells to, smooth the edges, and I joined them, and I slowly worked my way up to their leader somehow, and I saw them just living in squalor, and I just couldn't help myself but want to help them, find a better life. So we worked together, and I taught them how to build, and here, a couple of years later, and here we are. But
Hmm.
this place fucking sucks. I'm done. I want out.
Oh, so that's why. What's with the green flame?
He said, "I don't know. It just seemed like a cool idea."
Do you want us to get you like residency in 10 towns, or do you really want peace?
Uh, yeah. I mean, I'd like peace. I'd like the goblins to have their own, to not be bothered, and have some kind of semblance of a life here. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried. Like, there's this one healer named Manifek who is, I think she's onto me, and if they found out, they really fucking hate goblins or gnomes. That's for sure. If they found out I wasn't a goblin, they would literally tear me apart, limb from limb. But there's no way for me to get out of here. Like, I tried to, organize ways for me to leave, but they insisted that I was too risky and that I, as their leader, couldn't go on missions. And so I'm kind of, almost under house arrest here.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Well,
Okay,
we
we
can.
still are,
That sounds like a you problem, but we can get you
yeah,
peace.
but we're
Uh,
still looking for
if you help
the
us with
egg
this
thing, right?
crate, or not crate, but yeah,
Yeah,
egg
yeah,
thing, cargo.
yeah. So, do you know anything
Kind
about
of,
the?
he
Yeah.
f- he freezes again and he pauses, and his eyes glance at this door here, and
Yeah. Oh,
and he
that zone of truth is
uh,
really working on him.
he says, "How did you know about that? Did one of the goblins tell you? They weren't supposed to see that either."
We
No, we
are
didn't hear from any of the
knowers of
goblins.
many things.
He's kind of, you can tell he's roll like a, what do you call,
Like this,
persuasion check.
Did persuasion?
I can be very persuasive. Ooh, if I have
Oh,
advantage, that is.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Yep, that's good enough. He believes you, and he is kind of awe. He can't believe his luck that, like, this roving band of people happen to be, he's very impressed with you. And so
Oh,
he
yeah.
he kind of has some trust that you guys know what the fuck you're doing.
Well,
And
we
so he
did
said,
install democracy in
"That's
an
true."
entire town. Like we've got a good
People
Yeah.
track
come
record for
untold.
this.
Like, yeah, has he heard about us? Like, that should be everywhere,
Surely
right?
that is talk of the
Yeah.
10 towns.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's made up
Haven't
to
you
this,
heard?
what is equivalent to like the redneck area of Iceland. Let's see. I'm
You
sure it's coming.
truly hate
There are
goblins.
some who call us
Yep.
whisker catfish.
Mhm. Truly racist.
Heard of us? And the guy, who? Yeah.
We are the some.
The
You're the
fuck
some
did you
people
just
that
call
call us
me?
that. Yeah.
Okay, well, so is this
No,
egg in this
really.
room? What's going on with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
So here's the
Okay,
deal.
so,
Hey, man, we came because we heard a rumor that this egg thing was here.
wait,
Um,
so
and
you're not here for peace?
we can be.
Eh.
I mean, it's secondary. But what we can do is get you out of here if you just give us this egg and we don't ask any questions. You don't ask any
Mhm.
questions and we move on.
I said, okay, deal. If you can have the egg as long as you take me with you.
How does it?
How do you propose we get you out of here without anybody freaking out?
Uh, hmm.
Is there a back door?
We got like a bag of some kind of bag of holding we can toss them in?
Fucking sick.
Throw him in there, and then there's another gnome that we forgot we put in there
Mm-hmm.
a while back. And he's just like,
Have
This
him
is
take
awkward.
off the costume and then pretend like he was with us the whole time, just part of our party.
I just didn't see him.
oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's like, oh no, I was behind the green fire. You didn't see me.
We could cause
But they
a
hate, but they
distraction
do
with
hate.
emotion.
Cool.
Is it? It's not a. They would hate him because he deceived them. They would hate him because he's a gnome, right?
Right, right. Well,
So it's
probably
kind of
more than
regardless.
yeah, they would
Yeah,
have
Oh,
but
they hate
told him straight
gnomes.
out. Right, they really hate gnomes. They probably would have they would have ripped him limb from limb because he was a gnome, but especially if they knew that he had
if
been
he
with
was a
them
gnome,
the whole time
that
What
was a
before.
actually happened?
liar.
Or I may have missed it. What happened to the actual Yarbnock?
This is
This
there was
is
no Yarbnock, so he is a gnome wizard guy who was with an adventuring party. They got caught in an avalanche, and the rest of them died. And he saw basically gnomes, goblins walking by, and he made himself like a suit, and then smoothed over the edges with a spell, silent image spell, to make it look realistic.
Hmm.
And then he joined them,
so
and
he
basically
just made up Yarbnock.
Yep. He basically worked. They call him Yarbnock because he when he joined them he had like this mechanical facade and it malfunctioned when it was like eating and it just kept chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing and so they call him Yarbnock, which means ever chewing in Valblin.
Okay, so he what? Okay, so he like
Yeah, he is
became their
right.
chief.
That's his persona.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
worked.
He because he's a genius and they're all fucking idiots.
Yeah,
So
and I've convinced them. He taught them like how to
They didn't have a chief
work
before.
together. Right. Yeah, they're just
Okay.
like roving bands of goblins.
and he helped him build all this stuff.
Well, it seems like he should be able to just walk out.
Yeah, he said that he tried that, but they won't let him leave because he's too valuable to them. Like the chief,
Yeah.
they won't allow the chief to risk himself by leaving the fort basically. So he's kind of under house.
So yeah, we need to come up with a like excuse for him to come with us because we need his diplomatic prowess somewhere. Convince them that
Got it.
we need him because he is amazing and all that stuff. And then, but if we walk past the healers again, he might get found out by this one of the healers, right?
Yeah, there's the leader of the healers who's very suspicious of him, and he's pretty convinced that she's gonna figure out he's not really
Which,
who he is
yeah.
as before too
So
long.
This
my
balcony
thought is,
over here,
yeah,
does this look out like to the ground
Mhm.
below?
Yeah, it's like 30 feet up.
yeah. My thought is we're gonna have to sneak him out because we can't just walk him out by the healers.
I mean, we don't have to do anything.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to fight those mountain goats. This will be like literally a month-long battle if we start killing all these goblins.
No, I. You think he'll sick the goblins on us if we don't help him?
No, I think they will all. If we try to help him, they will become hostile and try to fight us for trying to take him away. That's
Well, I
what I
bet. I
think.
mean, we could probably like escape with like persuasion checks, maybe. Like take a chance that way, or
I think
Yeah.
we could
if we have
do
like rope,
some.
we could try to scale down.
Well, that's what I was trying to come up with. Like we could just try to bamboozle them. All of the goblins I think will be easy, but it's the leader that's gonna trip us up. Because if she sees anything suspicious with him, she'll
Which one
know
is
that
that?
We could cause a bunch
uh
of distractions for them, and like we
just
just
yeah, one of these healers over here.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. Hold on. What if, yeah, like you were saying, we need something to put him in, and then do we have any way to like animate the suit without him in it?
do you have mage hand or something?
I don't know, but that's you know, we need to find some way because like they got the puppet shield thing down there. We could maybe do that. Like we could rig him up to where he looks like he's just chilling, you know, and then we got to smuggle him out somehow. Or
I think
just burn the place down.
if we go out this back door and we have Yarbnock tell this goblin to like go in and clean up, then we can easily distract these goblins and anything else in this courtyard
And
with
then
Pants my Yeti and my bag of tricks. And then, yeah, like, what is this over here? Is this like
I was
down or
going to
up?
ask that. Yeah, are we up above like? How do I fucking ping?
You just hold the click. But you have to be on
Hold
the
the
arrow
click.
in the top left to select.
Oh, that's my problem.
And
Yeah, can we like jump down off of that little like bridge area there?
so you guys are like, so this is 50 feet up. So I'm pretty sure that this is like 50 feet up.
Either
I
like a
think this is 30 feet
no.
up, and I think this is ground level.
We got rope, right? We got rope for days.
20
Well,
feet
that's
down
what
to this,
we do
and
have some climbing gear.
right, 30 feet down to that.
Yeah, but he might not.
But don't forget, you're going to have this
Well,
crate with you.
oh, good point.
We're gonna have what with us? The egg?
The egg, yeah. So I think we're just gonna have to go the old-fashioned way, but
What,
what's
kill him?
down? What's over here? No, well, not that old-fashioned. What's down over here?
Murder?
Where did you ping?
I haven't seen that yet.
South west.
Southwest.
Mm.
It doesn't look like
So
it's a way out, for sure.
yeah, it just avoids us going down right in front of the group of healers. Can we
How
put him in
freely
the?
can
Can we
he?
put
How
him in the crate
freely?
with the
How
egg?
far can he walk before they're gonna stop him? Like if we ask
Oh,
him that.
I was guessing about right here, like down the
but
ladder.
yeah, we can.
Well,
We can.
let's ask him.
Yeah.
Well,
Where do they
I
stop?
mean, I'm still their chief. We can go anywhere with, as long as I'm within the fortress here. They won't ask me any questions. I can.
We
Oh,
can walk
okay,
all the
okay,
way to
okay.
the fucking gate.
Mhm.
Right, and then just bolt and make a break for it. Can we fashion a sled and then have Pants pull us?
Or, um,
I feel like this was too easy.
I don't know. Let's see. So
Don't we
Because
have
they're
a
dumb enough
can
that
he
we could
go
just
in?
walk.
Can he go inside the egg?
That's what I was, yeah, that's what I'm wondering if there's room in the
No.
crate for him as well.
don't we have like an animated bush of some kind, or did we fry that up?
Why don't we go get one of these empty cages
Yeah, wait, what
and
happened to.
say that we captured a goblin and we're taking him to a fucking special ritual of murder?
You mean a gnome?
No, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Drag him in one of these empty cages.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
I think we should
Like,
just stick to diplomatic, and he should tell people, like the goblins, that he's going to 10 towns for like diplomatic
yeah, just try
peace
to pass
relations.
Our helmet of psychic power, does that like allow us to do like any mind control?
It's
I think it just
telepathy,
lets you send a message.
Yeah, I
Just
think it was
telepathy.
maybe read their minds. Let's
detect
see.
Oh,
thoughts,
okay. Okay.
I don't think read their. It wasn't read their
detect
mind.
thoughts, and cast suggestion.
Hmm. Okay.
Right.
But it's not for
Yeah,
like
so you can
mass.
hear what they're thinking. Then, yeah, you get once per day. You can use the suggestions.
Yeah, getting him in one of the cages and dragging him out might be kind of fun if we can like just make a big production about it and make it so they actually let us out because we're like, nah, this gnome is rigged with a
They might
bomb. If you rip him
they
apart,
might
it'll
want to
blow
tear
up.
him apart though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really. Oh, so
As you
yeah,
guys
so we
are,
just have to essentially get him to the gate.
yeah, as you guys are debating this, he says, as a gesture of good faith, let me show you the egg. And he says it with reverence and kind of waves his hands in the air like it's very impressive. And he gives it
Yeah.
the door. And there is
A class.
yeah, it's made of what looks like a magical metal. It's about 3.5 feet tall, about 3 feet wide, with a flat base that allows it to stand upright, and then seams at the top that suggest it opens like a flower. And although it looks smooth, its surface feels kind of tacky and sticky. It weighs about 250 pounds, and it has a panel of flashing lights below its bulging
Jesus.
midsection.
Oh
250.
my God. So wait, how the fuck are we gonna move this thing? It's 250 pounds.
Pants can handle that.
Oh, good point.
I'll
There's like
figure
a
out the
little,
buttons. I'm sure it has a
yeah.
hover function.
There's a panel with a 9-digit keypad locking mechanism.
Oh, okay.
Because we do kind of want to see what's inside.
Yeah.
If they were going to give us a fucking laser gun, it's probably even better inside.
Or that's like it's in there, but when we bring it back, do we know we can trust
Although
him to actually give it to us?
there's something similar in the Baldur's Gate game where you can do something like this, and the thing that's in the container is a fucking what's like the beholder things, the fucking giant eye creatures.
Mm, it's a baddie.
Uh, yeah,
There's one in the thing.
yeah. So it's like
Yeah.
a black. They're like selling one on the black market, but if you
Yeah.
open the chest, it fucking like just attacks whatever's around it.
That's awesome.
So it's like
That
super
actually is pretty
valuable. You can
rad.
use it to, like cause a ton of chaos in a fight, but
So it's like a Pokeball.
So he kind of walks up to it and he kind of points at the keypad and he says, "I've been trying to take this thing off or crack open the crate, and I just haven't been able to do anything with it."
I was just
Simon
gonna
and I
ask
are
if he's
probably
been able to open it.
the most able-bodied. We should carry it outside, and then Pants will take it. But we need to figure out what our story is to get Yarbnock out of here.
Yeah. So, but I think we can now that we're like here and we have it. I think it's probably worth investigating this. We have no inkling at all to what this 9-digit code is, though.
By the way, no matter how much he insists his name is Spellix, I'm gonna still keep calling him Yarbnock.
Yeah, for sure.
That's good. We got to keep up
That's the right
appearances.
call.
Yeah, he nods and says, "Yes, yeah, but definitely best to keep up appearances."
Oh,
For sure.
appearances. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Then you wink. You just say the words "wink" out loud, but you don't actually blink your eyes.
Like a robot.
Yeah. All right. So
Okay.
we need to take this
Okay.
thing. I guess Pants is going to pick this up now, just so we have it,
He's
right?
not an indoors Yeti, sir.
Oh, good point. Well, then how the fuck are we going to get this?
You
out
and
of
me,
here?
we're the. Or, I mean, Simon and I.
Well, that's
You and Pepper are old dudes. So, me and Simon are able-bodied. We're not decrepit like
Yep.
you.
Although I'm more around like the sneaky able body and gymnastics able body. I'm not sure I'm like good at carrying stuff.
his
So
his soggy
Jesus, do I
bones.
have to carry this egg outside myself?
I honestly maybe.
Oh my god.
Let's see. What are you guys' strengths?
My strengths are strength.
Ando's got a strength of 14.
14, I mean.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, Stillman's strength is what?
-6.
It is 6.
Ouch.
He
All
rolls a
right.
minus
I'm gonna
2.
roll strength. Let me roll strength. So also let me roll stealth real quick just for giggles.
Just for giggles. Just for
Jesus.
giggles.
So you can
Super
hide your
stealthy.
strength?
Yeah, so Ando and Dross are the two strongest.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Push
push Stillman aside and show him how it's done.
yeah.
Yeah, 250 pounds is like obviously that's 125 pounds a person, so it's
That's
fucking
not bad.
heavy. But
Yeah.
like you guys
We
each
could.
lifting.
How the hell are we gonna get down a ladder?
Did you say? Did you say? Sorry. There's like one goblin that's like the reason he can't leave.
So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
all of
Like,
them.
did you say a
Like
healer?
yeah. So there is a healer. So he is worried that. So he has tried in the past to convince them to let him leave, and they have all kind of said, "No, no, you're the chief. Like the chief shouldn't put himself in danger. He needs to stay here." And they basically kind of shoot him back to his safety, but there is a healer named Manifek up here who he is convinced is suspicious of him and wants power for herself and is like starting to put two and two together that something is not right and that Yarbnock is not what he seems.
So should Sylvan go stealth into her uh
Well,
in her
we could like
tent
go
and
to
then see if she's
her.
got a Pepe Sylvia board?
Well, I was gonna say we could go to her and try to convince her that to help us get him out. Like if she wants power, you know,
Oh,
like tell her that we will capture Yarbnock and get him out of the fortress and like
a little
go and take
political
him.
espionage,
Yeah,
international
or
saboteurs.
we could like try to impersonate with another costume, like go kill Manifek or stash her somewhere and then
Impersonate
impersonate
with it. We
her.
all just have like a fucking goblin costumes on, but we're normal.
Also, is she hot? Because I got a lot of charisma.
Hmm.
You know, Riz a guy.
Yeah.
uh, I
Yeah,
think
I
we
actually
should
don't
probably go
hate that
talk to that
idea.
bitch and get
So
her
let's,
to.
yeah, I mean, if we can ask Spellix too, like if does he think that
Does he know anything about
if
her
we
we can
try
use
to
against
leave,
her?
will she? Yeah, yeah. What's with this healer? Do you
Well,
know?
we could just go talk to her and see which and try to get her to like talk shit on Yarbnock, and then
Yeah,
assuming she does,
yeah,
we
yeah.
could get her to
Let's.
pay us to kidnap him,
Hmm.
and like she would distract the goblins for us to get him out of here,
Yeah,
and then she could like claim that he abandoned them, and she could take over the fortress.
yeah.
It
So
kind of
then
fucks
no,
up the
then it
peace of
fucks up
Ten
our peace
Towns,
deal. Yeah.
but do we care about that?
I mean,
Sure about
We
that?
goblins
got the
aren't the.
egg. We got the
If we don't
egg.
help this dude, he's gonna like turn all the goblins on us. I bet. Like if we just tell him "fuck you," we're leaving. He's definitely gonna make the fortress attack us.
Yeah, I think you're right too. So let's go talk to Manifest. Just be like, geez, what's his deal? And see what she says.
Cool.
I'm good with that.
All
I like
right. So
that
you
plan
guys,
better.
We take a quick can we take a quick break here for a
yeah,
second?
sure. Yeah, we can
Yep.
take a quick
Not,
bio break.
Like 5
not so
minutes.
much diplomacy as it is, you know, spy games.
Today we are canceling the apocalypse.
Yes.
That just gets me going.
Okay, now that we're taking a little break here, how do you get to the soundboard? Where's that?
And
It's down on the bottom, like on your.
Uh,
There's a
looks like
little
a speaker kind
megaphone
of. Yeah,
icon.
megaphone.
Okay, so that's not on mobile.
What other audio
Oh,
do we
there it
need?
is. Can I like pin it? What's this? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. This is the best day ever. And then you can add your own that people have done.
Dragons!
That's a good one. A real good one. I like the picture you used for canceling the apocalypse. And these are locked. Why? Oh, do I have to join the? You get nitro. Fuck off. I actually did get like 2 free months of nitro not too long ago, but then I had to cancel it because I didn't want to pay for it.
Mhm.
All right.
My name is Jeff.
Okay, are we all?
I think we're waiting on
Back.
Simon.
He back? Did he just say all right?
I don't think so.
Oh,
maybe.
I miss that.
Simon, if you're not here, say something.
Oh, I could swear he was like, all right.
Be right back.
Great timing. Yeah, every time we take a break, we got to use that sound. Or maybe it's when we come back. You're like,
Yeah.
hey, welcome back.
At our last break.
Thank you for joining us today. We are currently in Carcolot,
And these
trying
are
to decide how to sneak a gnome in a goblin's clothing.
Previously on D&D.
Dun dun. Oh, we need a Law and Order theme song. Sound on the soundboard.
checking. Everybody back? Simon, you back?
I'm here.
I think we're just missing
Wow,
Sword.
Simon, you sound different.
Just Simon.
I'm here. It's me. I'm Batman. Simon. I'm Simon. Do you think Batman ever forgets to not talk like Batman when he's Bruce Wayne?
Whoa. Big twist.
Simon check. Can I get a Simon?
Beetlejuice.
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 Wait, is that a...
Beetlejuice.
It's a soundboard. I thought you were saying it.
Beetlejuice.
No, he's just really good at saying it the exact same way and having the same background noise.
The same static. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Yeah, it's too bad that there's no sound to Getting Weird on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Ras, your second most popular video is when we were playing Dirty Bomb.
Weird.
What the fuck?
Dirty Bomb.
Or maybe just you, but it's the fucking Dirty Bomb game.
Oh man,
Overwatch
kind of
before
forgot about that one.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Am I in any of these with you? It's just you playing. Lame?
I'm so lame like that.
You and I definitely played that a lot. I think I still have it in my yeah, dude, 27 hours played.
Jeez.
Simon check. Can I get a Simon?
It looks like I posted that Dirty Bomb video on Reddit, but it didn't get much traction, so...
Interesting.
Because I learned on the subreddit that you can, like, throw a proximity mine and then shoot it with a shotgun. It has, like, a huge blast radius, and so I started using that to get, like, quads and pentas. was cool.
It was cool.
Innovation.
Well, that was unexpected.
Like Simon just went to bed.
He's like, yeah, I'm done.
Oh,
What the
oh,
hell was
oh,
that?
oh, God.
Did you just shit your
Oh,
pants?
no.
Did
I
you?
pulled a intercostal in my ribs.
Ooh.
So,
Jesus, that
so,
doesn't feel good.
so sneezing
Oh
is like
God.
being stabbed.
All right, we
Ouch.
good.
Oh,
All
We
right.
good.
Let's get back to
oh,
it.
oh, fuck.
You gonna be okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So what's your plan? What is the plan? Are you guys all going? Are some of you going?
Beetlejuice.
Ah, okay, got it. That makes a lot of
Yeah, let's go talk to this Manfred man.
manifest.
Manifest.
Man.
All right. See what this goblin has to say. Can't believe we're
Yeah.
listening to the word of a goblin. Ugh.
So what do you guys tell Spellix about why you're leaving?
Smellix? Nailed it.
Yeah,
Got him.
Um. Well, I mean,
he's a little suspicious.
should we just be honest with him and tell him we're gonna go talk to her because we know that if we don't, we'll probably fucking this all up. Or,
Well, just tell him we're gonna go work on a
or,
plan to get him out. He should just
yeah,
hang tight.
yeah. I'm overthinking it.
Like, well, we won't
Is
take
that?
the egg now. Like,
Do
that's
we need
still his
like a?
leverage.
Yeah. Do we need to? What was I gonna say? Oh, persuasion or anything on him, or is he like thinking we're good?
He'd be okay with you guys going to think about a plan, but he would not be okay with you guys taking the egg with you when you went. That's his.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Leverage.
Because I think that would be awkward if we were just lumbering around with this huge
Oh,
egg.
really?
You know?
What are we supposed to do about that? We need the egg.
The egg.
We'll come back
So
for it.
let's go. Yeah, we'll come back for it. Hey, we're gonna go formulate a plan to get you out of here
Come back for it? What do you mean?
because we need to go. We're gonna go talk to
Okay.
Manifest.
Okay.
That's the solution. He says, "Okay, I'll work with my goblins and start. Maybe we can get the crate, the egg loaded up on something, so we can start scooting it out of here."
Okay. I guess.
Okay.
Really
He
wanted
puts his
that
hand
egg.
in the middle. He kind of awkwardly like starting like a team cheer. Says, "We got a plan, right?" He puts his hand in the middle.
I always have a plan.
He says, "Plan on three. One, two, three. Plan."
I've already stealthed away. I've already stealthed away by everyone who has their hands in. And I've stealthed out
Everyone
of there.
forgot Sullivan was there. He just disappeared. He's
Yeah.
already halfway to Manifest.
Make sure you get your mask back on, Yarbnock. Jeez.
Oh yeah, I've been doing this for years.
Jeez.
So he opens the doors and he yells at the goblin out front here, and he says, "Hey, grab your buddies. Let's go get this egg loaded up. These guys are gonna come take it and
Oh,
go
nice.
fix it somewhere."
Yes, fix it. That is my plan.
Felix.
Fix it. All right, so you guys head out. I assume probably through the main entrance there.
Yeah, let's go talk to this
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
So as you guys make your way over there, Snubsuck on his warg is gonna follow you as you go.
The fuck is his name?
Snub suck?
Snubsuck, yes.
Sucks,
I shit
dude.
you
Were
not.
your parents hippies?
Jesus.
Sucking on some snub. Alright, so you guys make your way over there, and he's like not following you, but he's not trying to hide that he's following you, but he's also not like he's not trying to be sneaky about it, but he's like he just always happens to just kind of be there. He's just kind of going where you guys go. But he's
Yarbnock?
like yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, Snubsuck on
Okay.
the warg guy. So he's gonna like go on patrol like around the healer huts. So he's not gonna like follow you or like listen, but he's gonna
Okay.
like not let you get out of his sight too much.
Okay.
But he wouldn't like flip out if we went and talked to her.
Not initially, but he might
Mm.
notice and watch what you guys are doing for sure. Like he knows which hut is Manifex hut.
Mm.
So he's kind of over here talking to this goblin over here.
Who wants to take lead on this?
Oh
Hand
boy.
up.
Who wanted
Go
to
get her.
talk to Manifect in the first place?
I'm just an idea man, Ras. I leave the execution to you all.
I'm gonna awkwardly knock on it, even though I do realize it's probably made of canvas and it just makes no noise.
Kind of makes a loud flapping sound. Flap,
Yeah.
flap, flap.
Is my stealth continuing from the last time I rolled? Like, can I just like walk through the door?
It's just like just constant.
You can just come down through the smoke hole at the top and just kind of melt your way in.
Dang.
You have
Yeah.
enough cooldown that you can just recast it before it's over and just go.
So
Anyway.
Manifex comes to the flap for tent. She's, "What do you want?"
Uh, Nothing. We're just visiting. We're
Dude,
diplomats, and so we were
we
wanting
were
to meet
just
people.
yeah,
We
we
just
we
we
got
just
out of a
met with
meeting with Yarbnock.
we just met Yarbnock. What's
She huffs
how's
a
that
little.
going?
He's an interesting
What's his
guy.
deal?
What the fuck's his problem?
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Interesting.
You
Well, it
You don't
seems like you
seem
guys got
like
it pretty good over here.
you
Why
don't
is he an
seem like
idiot?
an
Talk about
idiot.
your boss like that.
She
Ras, I
says, "You're
thought
right.
you were gonna riz
Not
her
an
up.
idiot."
Is
Yeah,
she
boy, you
hot?
seem
Well,
way
dude,
smarter than
we
he
never
is.
we never established if she's hot or not.
Does it matter?
Yes.
I
They're
had
all
the sudden
green on
urge.
the inside.
I had a sudden urge to post a picture in Discord, but I had the foresight to realize that would probably put sexy goblin in my search history, and I'm not ready for that.
Just say her charisma is 8.
You've already searched that. Don't lie to us.
I have a picture of what she looks like.
Can I want to do, we need to figure out like my investigation sucks.
Sucks.
I guess that's not really what I want, but deception is a 1 modifier. Not trying to deceive her. Anyway, let's get her thoughts on old Yarbnock. Why is he an idiot?
Have you seen the stupid marionette puppet thing he tried to do with that shield guardian out there? He could lead his way
Yeah.
out of a wet
What
paper
what
bag.
what
Well,
would you do?
did you
What
hear
would you
about
do with it?
phase 2 of that plan?
Yeah, I think all these goblins. I know something's up with him, but
Seems like Karkalok could use new leadership.
you're damn right they could.
Ooh, hey, we're
I
good
feel
at
like you
that.
guys could
Who would
govern.
you suggest?
He
You
has.
know, we are adventurers for hire, quote unquote. Anything
If
we
you
can
need
help
our
you with?
assistance, a little bit of light cleaning, maybe
Have
some
you heard the term
maybe some
Democracy?
political sabotage. Or I also do toilets.
We can make things happen.
Hmm. Well,
If
if
you
I
know
had
what
my
I
way,
mean. And
if
then you
I
just
had
slit
my
her throat.
if I had my way, he'd walk off the what do they call it? He'd walk off the walk of doom over there, and she
Walk of
nods over
Doom.
to this plank that is just a 20-foot long wooden walkway that with spiked railings that has ribbons of shredded cloth and goblin skulls along the side that just opens up to
Yeah,
a precipice.
Oh,
metal.
yeah. Oh, you want to walk
Yeah.
down there? Easy peasy.
Jeez. Well, we can make things happen.
So, yeah. So who would you suggest take his place?
Well, myself, of course. What do
Oh,
Interesting.
that's very
Yeah,
democratic
suspicious,
of you.
suspicious, suspicious.
She
That
Okay.
is
sounds
she's
like
very
motive for murder.
and she says,
Hmm.
"What's I don't understand. What's in it for you?"
Uh,
We accept payment in many forms.
Hmm.
We got our eyes on
it's like
this
I give
Sometimes that
egg.
form is
I
justice.
don't know. I give a mean handy.
What can you offer?
Uh,
Here's the deal. Yarbnock has something we want, and you have something you want, and
Why
we
don't
don't
you
really
let
give a
us
shit.
why don't you let us disappear Yarbnock for you?
she she thinks about it for a second, and she's
One.
trying to
Can I
figure.
show her can I show her how sneaky I am? Can that seal the deal?
Does the are the other goblins aware of the egg thing?
I think a few of they obviously had to get it in there somehow. So like some of the
Yeah.
goblins had to help drag it in. So it's not like a secret, but
There's
they haven't like seen
we
it.
don't talk about Bruno.
A
Yeah.
lot of them haven't they don't bring it up anymore. Most of them have probably honestly just forgotten about it because
So if we were to say to her like, look, we need this egg thing from him, and you want him gone, so
Help us, yeah,
can you
we'll
help
get
us
him
get it
out of
out?
here. You just need to get us past the gate with him. Like
she
Yeah, yeah. I'd
we can say that we're taking him to 10 towns for a diplomatic mission because that's all he's been talking about.
but you need to
And
convince the other goblins that we can take him.
and then
That's
we
that's
will
what
make sure he doesn't come back.
Hmm. I do like the
What do you
sound of that.
And then you can tell all the goblins that he must have betrayed you and take over.
started fucking a gnome.
Ooh, that'd really get them. That'd really get their goat, if you know what I mean. I have my goat right
Their
here.
mountain goat. Yeah.
You can get a different goat.
So, yeah. What say ye? You help us get him out of here, and we'll help you take over. Him and the egg, I should say.
She's
Yeah,
kind of
we'll leave a nice little void for you to fill.
she's I like the sound of this plan. Yes, I think we can make it work. Um,
So how are you gonna get? Are we just gonna be able to walk out with him, or what do we have to do to get him out of here?
let me let me see what I can do. I think
Oh,
that's
also, can you get a few of your friends to help us carry this dumb egg because it's heavy?
I'm not strong.
We'll
yes.
need a
I think we
ward
can.
and a cart.
Hmm. She said yes. I think we can. That'll. I think that can we can kill two birds with one stone. I think Yarbnock. Everyone knows Yarbnock would never let that thing out of his sight. That might be just the
Yeah.
ticket to. What I'll do is I'll start spreading word that it is cursed, and that we need to get it out of our village, and that it's the reason why we've had such bad luck lately.
Mm.
And Yarbnock is going to take it with him because everyone knows he won't let it out of his sight.
Right. And
Uh,
he's the heroic chief will
mhm. Yeah, especially
save
in
you
the
all.
care of adventurers like yourselves, as long as you swear to keep him safe, the goblins just might let it pass.
Hell yeah.
So,
Sounds
okay,
like a plan.
And
we'll
after
start.
Let's
enough time has gone by,
We'll
you
start
can
spreads. Yeah, Yeah,
Start your
I like
own
this plan.
version of the story.
Hmm.
Very
So she
good.
says, "Okay, done. All right, get out of here." And so she immediately starts walking off and starts talking to some of the other healers, trying to get them up to date on the plan.
Nice.
I didn't need to roll my
Cool.
spell
So
for sleight
now,
of hand.
now,
Yeah, Andy,
we-
I don't think we should have even told her about that we wanted the egg. She would have just paid us to do this.
well, that's a good point. Yeah, we got a
I
little.
don't know that she has a whole lot of money to pay with, but
Oh
you
man,
never
you're not.
know.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I didn't
Well,
assume you
she
meant
would have
money.
paid us
So.
in fucking. I don't know.
I
She's
don't
probably got
pay with
something.
money.
I don't have
What
any money, but what I do have are 10 fingers.
So she starts walking away. Simon just fucking appears out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Scares the
Yep.
shit out of her.
Stealth, bitch.
Did she see how stealthy I was? No, dude, she didn't see
Yeah, I
me
bet you didn't
at
see
all.
me.
But I
Oh
sealed the deal with
man,
how
All
stealthy I
right,
was.
so now we have to go back up to Spellix, though, but we have to tell him the plan. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
We
you
just
don't have
got
to
her
tell
on our side, so
him.
we can just say, you're fucking leaving out the front door, dude. Let's go."
Yep. Yeah, you just tell him, yeah,
she
I
thinks
tried that
she
before.
thinks we're
And
gonna
I
kill
said I had to
you
give.
once we're out of sight of the fortress. So we're gonna
Yeah,
kill
and
Yarbnock,
we might have to, but
and Spellix can walk away.
Mhm.
had to give one of those mountain goats a handy so we could get the job done. But we're good. So, all right, let's go back up and tell Spellix we're leaving. And then yeah, he can rip off the costume and leave it there, and we can fill it with blood or something.
Isn't he allowed to leave now or no?
Goat meat.
Yeah,
Well, I meant for to keep up appearances with,
And
because
we're
then this
gonna
keeps the peace with the goblins for the most part.
we're
If
taking a warg and a cart to pull this thing too, right?
I assumed once we got to the door, Pants would carry it.
Oh, all right.
Pants can. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this kind of accomplishes our peace deal because we're
you
not
guys also,
causing any
Well,
problems, you
he
know?
can come back as Yarbnock if
Mhm.
he wants, if he actually wants Goblin Peace. You know, it's
Yeah.
up to him though.
and you guys also came
Yeah,
here.
but it'll be bad though, like if he comes back and she's in charge.
Well, he can claim that he can start his own story about how she betrayed him, had a
Oh
bunch of
yeah, that's true.
adventurers kidnap him,
Turn
but now he's back
Yeah,
to save Karkalak.
nice.
They
Yeah,
can do
Comes
whatever
back
they
a
want.
hero.
they get it. So yeah, we're all good. We've accomplished all kinds of goals today.
You guys came here on, I assume, like your own dog sled thing too.
Oh yeah, dog sled.
Word.
You know,
I
our
love,
never
dogs.
seen-
I love when a DM assumes things that we forgot.
Yes, Daibu. Of course we did that.
Assumes. I
Exactly.
assume that you guys have a teleporter to take you straight back to. And what I assume is that you're about to ask this question
Mm-hmm.
to lead you in the direction that you're supposed to go. All right, so let's go.
So you guys come back up to Yarbnock, and he's got the egg loaded up, and he and these goblins are trying their best to find some way to strap it down to like a cart of some kind that they've got that's just really like a sled with one wheel on it, and they're trying their best to get it ready to move. He says, he shoos them all away and says, what did you come up with?"
Who said that?
We're just leaving. Yarbnock asked us.
Okay.
We're walking right
We're
out
walking out the front door.
But they're not gonna let me come with you.
Well, we took care of that.
Just
See,
load
we
up
said
that
it
egg
in
and let's get
unison, so you know it's true.
Yep. Don't ask any more questions about
I mean, look how stealthy this guy is.
it. I just
Yeah.
popped out of nowhere and said that.
And he's gone.
Yeah. And you question
What
how we're
guy?
going to sneak out? Let's go.
For real? Like you?
Yeah. So, yeah. So we took care of it. We're leaving.
So you guys make your way over and down and out to the front, and Snubsuck and his warg are helping you the whole
Mm,
way, following
that
you.
suck.
We appreciate that help.
So
And then we get out the
there's,
door, and then we have to be like, we're good now. You can stop now, man.
and they all start,
Yeah.
you start hearing hubbub from the goblins on the wall, and Spelix says, "I don't worry, I will be back. I will rid us of this cursed object that has been a source of all our misfortune lately." And they all kind of look at each other, and uh, Manifek is up. A couple Manifek and a couple of the healers are up on this thing up here, and he says, "He, we trust you. We trust you, Yarbnock. Please go and rid us of this curse." And then they start to cheer, "Yarbnock, Yarbnock," and then all the goblins kind of look at each other and they start cheering too. Uh, and they
I
are a
cheer
little
with them.
confused,
I'm
but
always so cheery.
I turn around and look at lock eyes with Manifest and just give like a really obvious wink, and then just keep walking. Don't worry,
Yarbnock,
we'll stick to the
Yarbnock.
plan.
I boo for no reason. But I'm stealthy, so no one really knows who I am.
And is our
Uh,
plan to head
all right.
to 10 towns with this guy first?
Yeah, and then
Or back to the ship with the egg?
which is
Yeah, you guys got to bring it back to the Illithid ship. Illithid,
I would assume we'd
Isn't
go
that
there
closer?
first, and
Yeah, I think
then
it's closer.
because I mean, yeah,
yeah, Spellix is not going to be happy about that, but that would make the most sense.
He's not going to be happy with a lot of stuff that's about to happen with
Spellix,
him.
and frankly, if Spellix runs away from us right now, I don't care. We did what we needed to do to get the egg without any trouble. Once we got him
Yeah.
out, I don't care what happens after that to him.
He says, "Oh, thanks, guys." You guys get out of sight of the what do we call it, the
The
fortress.
towers. Yeah.
Man, you guys are some adventurers. So where are we going next? Going to 10 towns, right?
We're like, skirt! Record scratch!
In fact, they were not going to 10 towns.
They weren't.
We're going to go to an 11th town.
The secret 11th
Hey,
town.
yeah, we have to get. We need to deliver this egg.
Yeah, we
This
got to
is
see a
this is
guy
where we
about a
kill him, right?
wallaby.
Mm-hmm.
See a guy about a dango.
Yo, baby, you ever seen a battle deck before?
Like,
Let's see. So you guys come cruising up
Oh yeah, all the time.
Cruising hardcore.
with Spellix in tow.
Oh, we got to get back up to the top deck. Is that where
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you guys
Dread of X?
come pulling up on your sled, and you've got the egg with you, and you
We
hear
come to bargain.
a loud pinging sound, ping, 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 and Dredovex and Vorin come running out onto the deck and say, "You got it! You got it!"
Holy fuck! I can't believe they actually did it. And then he just opens the top and just takes a huge rip because it's just a bong.
I was
He's like, thanks,
fiending.
man. I've been.
Shove it up your butt.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nice.
that scene and Everything Everywhere All at Once when they just try to shove the award up their butt.
So they do a weird whistle, and the flesh golem hops down off the ship and trudges over and just lifts it up with one arm and lifts it up
Sheesh.
and very easily, and just brings it back into their ship.
I like how he
We
just
don't.
jumped through a hole in
We
the
didn't
wall
try to
too. That
figure
was
out.
fun.
We didn't try to figure out what was inside.
You guys, we can back that up. We can back up, and you guys are welcome to have done
Well,
whatever you want. Mhm.
the only thing is we
Why?
don't. I mean, how would we even like come up with this code?
To get
Roll a
into
nat
it.
20.
I'm not worried about getting into it. I just want to make sure that
We
we
literally have a 1 in 20 shot of guessing the
Yeah.
password.
There's trillions of combinations, sir. Let me roll
Exactly.
this dice.
1 in
Hold
20.
on. 1 in 20 shot. Times 5 people.
So
Or
Do
4
you guys
people.
have any?
Diver, you said it's a
Help anything?
9-digit access code?
It's got a 9-digit keypad, but you're not sure how long the access code
Oh, nice. 1 in 20, boys.
1 in 20.
is. You guys have any spells or anything that helps you?
Well,
Uh,
You could try and like break your way in too.
would
you
you
did
count this as a
do.
skill check, or is this just a 1 through 20 roll?
Don't you have knock? Somebody have knock?
I got something. You ready for this?
I don't have knock.
Man,
What's knock? Oh,
Knock
wow.
will
The
open up.
fucking
You
roll
just
the
crit
one.
a stealth.
I just stealth random like maybe we're
That's one
good.
where he throws a smoke bomb and then he's still standing there.
I have like guidance I could give someone to like boost their skill check.
I do too.
No, I think we should just make the trade for the laser pistol or whatever it was.
But we could know
Well,
what's in
but-
the package and then decide.
Yeah, what if there's a bigger laser pistol in here?
Yeah, what if it's like a laser fucking
And then we have to fight like 5 laser pistols just to get out of here alive.
Well, no, we backed up. We're like before we got to the ship.
Okay.
If-
But I don't
yep,
see a way
so-
inside the egg, personally.
There's a 1 in 20 shot.
We roll a nat 20 and we are
You
in the egg. Like, oh, I just punch in a
So-
random code. Nat 20, I'm in.
That's not how it works. If there really was a 9-digit code, then we'd have to roll 9
Well, no,
D10s.
we actually don't know how many digits the code is.
Yeah, it's a 9-digit.
It could be
keypad.
any
The code
number
could
of
be-
digits.
All right, so yeah, we don't have any.
you want to
way
like
to
detect,
blame-
try and like detect evil on it or whatever?
On the egg?
Wouldn't it have
Yeah.
told
It would have
you
smelled like
when-
evil when I
Okay.
did mine.
from your divine sense? Yeah.
Yeah, it's close enough that it would have detected if it were.
It detects the presence of strong evil or
Right.
or powerful good.
Celestial fiends.
Yeah, if we had a knock spell, we could get in.
If it was like a monster contained in an egg, though, that could be like it's outside the boundaries of my spell.
Yeah. Is it just numbers, Diver, the code?
Yep, it's just like a 9-digit code with weird numbers and letters that you.
Oh, it's letters too?
Pepper, why don't you roll 9d10 and well, if you get 90, then it opens.
No, I'm just gonna roll 1
If you
d20.
get 90, and if
One
you get 90,
d20. I'm gonna punch in a random code. Let's go. Fuck.
Wow, you got half of the code.
yeah. Please enter the remaining 7,628 digits. All right, so I
Alright,
guess
whatever.
to
I'll
that
stop.
point,
I'll
it
leave it
does-
alone.
Well, it does seem like
We just don't have a way
we
in.
would spend, we would spend an awful lot of time on it to potentially. So, or do
Let
we
me
go
just
up
do an
here
investigation
and-
check to see if there's anything else about it that might
Yeah.
hint at what
Is
the code.
the code possibly
just
etched
a
on the
router.
bottom?
It's just
Yeah,
a
is there
router that's
like
on
a
the bottom.
post-it note? Oh Jesus!
Oh fuck!
I can't. Fuck it.
If this is any way to
If anyone
tell
else
you
wants in, I'm
to
done.
just fucking drop it.
There was a post-it note on the bottom
Yeah.
that had the code written, but
Got-
Pepper ripped it up because he.
He said, "Whatever this shit is." Yeah. Well, I do think it's probably worth looking into to maybe like. Let me here. Hold on. Let's see. Oops, wrong one. Fuck! I clicked the wrong button. Hold on.
Oh god.
Oh,
All right. I think we know.
Alright,
What
you
the-
I
win.
think we know what doesn't happen.
You guys are not getting into this.
shit. All right. So here's the better question: Do we Well, we just lost Simon. But it is 10:30. Do we want to get into this deal right now, or do we want to try to just? Oh, he's back. Never mind.
Yep. I think we could probably
All
wrap
right,
this last little bit up and then
wrap up
start.
the deal.
All
So
right. All right, we'll
let's
go back to where we were. Flesh Golem
fast
loads the
forward. Flush
package.
column
Let's.
jumped
I
up
want to
to.
ask them what was in it and see if they'll tell us.
Yeah. I agree.
Yep. So you guys. So what happened. The flesh golem picks it up, and you ask him, well, we like what's in it, and they said, well, you didn't try licking it, of course. I mean,
Damn
you
it.
just licked it. It opens. No. They say it is precious cargo bound for. Um, it is not safe to open. That much is very true.
Hmm.
Hmm. All right. Well,
What
cool.
would have happened to us if we did open it?
They say mm, pain. Most assuredly
Mm.
pain.
Probably is a beholder, dude.
It's
Yeah.
just what like they'd say if like it was some gold or something though.
It is
Saying.
bad enough that we did not feel comfortable leaving it behind on your planet.
Whoa. That
Wow.
sucks.
The whole planet.
All right.
Cool. So anyway,
Laser
laser
pistol?
pistols. Do you have two of them that one we can give one to the Yeti?
So, laser pistols.
Can we
Eh?
mount them on the back of a Yeti?
Are they mountable?
Oh
Yeah.
my
What does
god,
that look
that'd be
like?
amazing.
Shoulder mounted laser pistols on my spirit Yeti.
Let's
Send
see.
my new band name.
Yeah.
The new bluegrass band.
New band name I call it. Let's see. So they have two laser rifles that they give you.
Yes. Just what I've been missing.
Hmm.
What do you do with it?
So it's
Two-handed.
yeah. So it's a rifle. It does 3d8 radiant damage,
Damn.
and it's got 10 shots in it
Like forever, or can you get more?
forever.
You said there's two of them?
It's got an energy cell in it that allows it to be fired 10 times. Right, two of them. Hmm.
Is
Sweet.
it
And,
one shot, one action?
when you attack with it, does it use a dex roll? Is it like shooting a bow?
So it's an intelligence check.
Interesting. Not
Oh
mine,
wait,
then.
no. Sorry, no. So they're gonna but yes, it's like controlled psychically rather than physically. So you have to roll an intelligence check to be able to use it, but
Interesting.
they are going to teach you like they spend uh not so they've fixed their ship, and with your psi crystal, their ship is back up and running, and they've been just tidying up and waiting for you guys to get back, and so they have some time, and so what they because normally like if you're figuring out alien technology, you have to like roll d20 and get like a 15 or above, and you have to do that twice to be able to do it, and if you fail, like it explodes in your face or something like that.
Mhm.
It's just so alien to you, but they're going to teach you how to do it, and it takes a little while. It's like basically spending a day with them, like a
Mhm.
two.
Oh, fun. A little montage.
Yeah, a little
So you're
montage.
who
Then
are
you
the
get
two?
explodes in your face a couple times, and you guys
Yeah.
become best
The,
buddies.
we're
Uh,
and then Pants and the Flesh Column are just like dancing around in the snow,
yeah,
making snowmen
snow
and shit.
exactly.
Made him a little like snow girlfriend.
Yeah, for sure. But they teach you how to do it so that you have advantage on the check because it's still unfamiliar to you because you're not like you wouldn't think that you fire a laser gun with your mind, but that's basically how it works. So you have to think really hard about what you want it to do, and you have to like concentrate
This
and like pull the trigger that way.
this is each time we want to use it, or this is
Right.
just to
So when
be able
you
to
so
use it?
like instead of so you have to aim it, and then you have to have this check. It's like it's basically a DC 10 check that you have advantage on for it to work when you fire it. And if it
Every time you want to
fails,
fire it.
and if it fails, it's not like it's not that it won't blow up in your face anymore, but it just won't work when you want it to, because you don't have like as time goes on, we can figure out to make it how to make it easier, but you've only got 10 shots. Like by the time you've kind of figured it out, you'll probably be out of shots anyway. So what we'll do is whoever has it, you've got to. We'll say that you guys have all practiced with it and you're kind of attuned to it. But whoever wants these two can have them. And then what you'll do is you'll roll a DC 10 uh, intelligence check with advantage, and then you'll roll your normal D20 to attack if you successfully fire it.
And then to hit, is it a dex check?
It
Like,
is.
do you add your dex mod to the DC 20 attack
uh
roll,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It is.
or is it intelligence?
No, you're right. I think it's like Dex to aim physically, and then it's intelligence to fire it.
Okay.
And then you roll the 3d8.
It's got a range of.
Then you have to get to roll the intelligence, and you have to roll.
So you roll
Oh
your
yeah, yeah,
intelligence to
20.
be able to
Yeah,
like quote unquote pull the trigger, and then you
yeah,
roll Dex to like once that succeeds, and you aim to see if you hit the
yeah.
target.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'll take one.
Well, Pants took both of them, so
I have good dex, but my intelligence is -1. So,
Nice. Mine is too.
but with
But
advantage,
you
like
get the
I still have a
advantage, and it's
decent
only
chance
DC
of
10.
hitting it.
Probably okay.
I'm also minus
I'll
one on
take the other one.
intelligence.
Yeah, I'll take the other one unless.
I'm usually at
Are
range
we
anyway,
really?
so
Yeah, yeah,
Are
that's
we
true.
like not? Are we not smart?
we don't have an I mean, you have to
We
be a
have our
wizard
own.
to want
Yeah.
intelligence, and we don't have one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, laser rifle.
Oh yeah.
It attacks with dex.
It
We
does.
can say we're proficient with it, right, for the attack
Yes,
roll?
correct.
Okay. All right, damage is 3d8.
Radiant.
Radiant. It's got a range of 100 feet.
300 with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick.
Pew,
We're
pew.
definitely going to shoot the dragon out of the sky. I'm just saying is all.
Frick yeah.
All right,
Cool.
then. Well, I hope this
With
Yarbma
that-
guy is grateful that we got him out of that hellhole that he created for himself.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
This whole time, those little squidling things have been like creeping him the fuck out, and he has not been able to rest at all. They're like poking at him and making fun of him, and he is just not having a good time because he's fully taken off his disguise at this point. He's just a little gnome guy, but he is very much on edge, and he sees the flesh golem, and he is fucking freaked out, and and then he sees like it feels like he's having a bad dream, like a fever dream. He sees gnome ceramorphs and a flesh golem and three little squidlings, and he's just fucking.
He got into that
Thinks-
goblin
Weekend.
weed.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. So he says, "Okay, back to 10 towns, right?" And then Dredovex and Vorin, the two gnome ceramorphs, say, "Okay, you've certainly held up your end of the deal. We are able to leave this plane, and we will officially turn off our beacon that I think was bothering
Nice.
interrupting your thing, and so they flip it off, and
Yeah, we're just trying to save the world is all. Sheesh.
and Simon
Sheesh.
lets out a big sigh because it's the first time in forever that he hasn't had like the pinging in the back of his mind.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with your space travels. Sheesh.
It's actually space-time travels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's different.
Well, Draws wouldn't know that. I'm just playing the character, bro.
and so they give you a little bow, and they kind of threw you off their ship because they're pretty anxious to get out of this yucky plane of existence. They say, "Many safe travels to you."
Yeah, we're the yucky ones, you freaking
Have fun storming the castle.
All right.
All right,
And then,
so we'll wrap up there.
yeah.
You guys basically head
Yeah.
back to 10 towns, and when you get back, the signal will be gone, and
Trackers or
their
whatever.
yeah, their sense for their what do you call them? Their telepaths will be able to find the
Dwergar, dude. Big Daddy
the
Dwergar.
Yep, and you guys will be able to prepare and then head away.
Prepare.
Oh,
We're
fuck yeah.
prepared. Get real.
Level 6.
Get real.
We're level 6 now.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the energy to level up right now.
Leveled up. Yeah,
I
it's
always have
we
the
can
energy to
figure
level
that
up, bro.
Yeah, dude, gotta do it.
Yeah.
Character Mancer.
Do I roll HP? This is always the question.
That's a very creative solution. I was fully prepared to have you guys have to literally battle your way out of this place.
Yeah.
Or like
Oh my
maybe
god, that was
I
taking
was
forever.
itching for it.
yeah, maybe maybe you
That
get
might
them
have been more fun,
and they have a change
but
of heart and then they
we
all
would not
fucking
have. We would have still been working on that tonight.
yeah. Yeah, I really like that solution. That was very creative.
Get wrecked. You weren't prepared for how smarty we are.
I was ready for you guys to
R.
yeah, to speed it up, I was basically going to have those goblins like Roman packs and be a little bit more powerful than a standard goblin to try and speed it up a little bit because I'm not about to roll 40 goblin attacks per round.
The women and children went and hid, and then
Yep. All right, so we'll call it there. Those who want to level up are welcome to. Stick around for that little bit.
I don't even fucking remember how to do it.
GG's, guys.
I'm gonna do
I'm
mine
gonna go to bed.
later.
Later, Simone.
All right, good night.
All right. GG's.
All right. GG's, boys.
Later.
Oh yeah, you click that. You click that thing.
Yeah, the little dragon symbol.
Yeah. All right, I'll do that later.
Yep.
All right, now we go check on Leah anyway. So
All right,
GG.
for mid. All right, man.
Beetlejuice.
Men's. Talk to y'all later.
GG's, boys.
See you guys. Bye.
Okay,
Sweet
Yeah.
dreams.